You know what's crazy to think about is how brain rot content creators are even a real thing. It's literally like they came from this dystopian society and are now here in our world plaguing us. And I can't be the only one that's feels uneasy with this, right? I mean, even though I'm just a high school junior right now, I know that this amount of brain rot and influence cannot be good for the younger generations. And I'm especially worried for its impact on science. So in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to hopefully show you guys through some drawings I made and some audio that I'm talking about why this is such a big important issue to me and why I don't think it's covered nearly enough. So I hope you enjoy. Science majors honestly hold the most important role in society, and I don't think many of us actually realize that. You see, many of the things that make society function, from the cars we drive, the homes we live in, and the cities we build, and even to the smartphones that you guys are watching this on, everything is the product of years and years of sacrifice from engineers and scientists. So when you look at the top majors of today in college and what children of today want to be when they grow up, it makes you wonder if we're on the right track. Well, most people today want to major in business, economics, and marketing with the goal of making it big, being the boss of everything. But that's because it's actually so hard to major in science. And many of us, or everyday businessmen, they don't realize how much work and sacrifice goes into research and testing something out like that. Well, these businessmen and these inventors, so to say, they need technology and engineers that are really good at their fields to get started with what they're doing. So if you're an engineer or you're looking to become one in the future, just try and cut out the businessman. You see, business is filled with soft skills that you could just learn by developing over time and meeting the right people. But what you're actually learning in college and what you're paying to learn should be something that you can only learn from professors that have literally spent decades of their life trying to learn this one skill. I think most of us actually only realize how important science is when something actually threatening to the existence of all mankind comes in place. And the biggest one that I'm sure all of us can think about is COVID. During COVID, in a world without science, it would just seem that millions of people were dying to this invisible force or some sort of deity. And it was during these stressful times that science really saved the day. You see, from COVID, we took home computer systems from computer engineers that brought us these platforms like Zoom and Google Meets that forever changed how communication digitally would work. And moreover, we brought home the mRNA vaccine from biomedical engineers that now has been applied to so many different viruses and has saved millions of lives. But with keeping our interest in hand, we haven't even seen the worst of it. You see, my generation of high schoolers about to graduate and early undergrads, we are the generation that didn't grow up with full social media. So imagine the generation of kids that grew up with social media and these influencers constantly flexing their wealth and their power in media. Who would want to be a scientist in that case? Everyone would just want to be a social media influencer or just pursue one of the careers that led them to be so successful. And really, a lot of these careers aren't bringing a lot to society. So if we're starting to have a lack of scientists, think about the dramatic impacts it would have on society. And if you're not scared about this, then just imagine this. The world you're living in today will one day be ran on the people that are kids today. So that means that their values and what they grew up learning about and being influenced by will become their decisions in the future. And if you've ever studied chemistry, biology, or physics in even high school, you'll know that the concepts and theories that you learn are literally just invented in the last couple of decades. And so are we prepared moving forward to continue that trend of innovation and advancement in these fields? Thanks for watching.